Marriage is God's idea. Can I get an amen? Marriage is whose idea? God's idea. And God instituted marriage. God instituted marriage from the beginning. No wonder the Bible says in Genesis chapter 2, verse 24. Genesis chapter 2, verse 24. It says, therefore shall a man leave his father and his mother, and shall cleave unto his wife, and they shall be what? They shall be one flesh. So God created marriage. God created marriage. And as we know, if you buy any equipment whatsoever, maybe you buy a phone, there will be a manual, isn't it? Who best to teach you how to use your phone than the person who produced the phone, isn't it? So God's manual for marriage is our Bible. Look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, God's manual for marriage is the Bible. Amen. So marriage is a gift from God. And it thrives when both husband and wife are intentional about love, respect, and godly character. Look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, marriage is not sustained by feelings. It is sustained by decisions, discipline, and divine principles. Look at another person and say, neighbor, marriage is not sustained by feelings. It is sustained by decisions, discipline, and divine principles. And it's important for us to know that. You know, coincidentally, we're talking about that in Sunday school today. So we must understand that marriage is not sustained by feelings. Feelings is good, but that alone will not sustain it.